For the past 16 years, PJ Morton has been a key member of the hit band Maroon 5, helping bring us some of the biggest songs of the last 2 decades.
And he's gone on to have a wildly successful solo career as well, taking home his 6th Grammy earlier this year for Best Gospel Album.
Well, now PJ Morton is bringing both sides of his musical journey together. It's a brand new project. It's called Saturday Night, Sunday Morning. It's a unique double album featuring one full R&B album and one full gospel album as well. It celebrates the music that's really shaped his life. It's shaped his career. It's a genius concept.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
So let's talk about the title, because the same title of the album is the title for the memoir as well.
Right.
Saturday Night, Sunday Morning. What's the thinking behind the title?
Yeah, which I didn't have the album in mind when I did the memoir. The title kind of just came to me, and it just was such a good explanation of like who I am, the dichotomy of who I am and the people around me. And so I didn't use it for the doc, which was going to be originally. So we said the memoir, and then I started thinking about an album. I was like, what if I did both? You know, the 2 genres that really have shaped me the most. You know, Saturday night and Sunday morning. Yeah. And, you know, growing up as a young musician, a young preacher's kid, it was like, no matter how late you're playing in the club on Saturday, you better be up to play at church on Sunday. And so these are genres that were meant to be separated, you know. But for me, it's like, no, this is who I am, and I want to put it all in one place.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. Many artists who grew up in the church have talked about the challenge of trying to bridge that gap from gospel music to mainstream music. How did you get to this place of being comfortable embracing both?
Yeah, I think a lot of it, you know, because it's one thing growing up in church, that's one pressure. But then me being my father's son, being a preacher's kid, but he took a lot of the weight off of me, you know, allowed me to be exactly who I was. I think once he realized, there's Pops, yeah. I think once he realized I wasn't just being rebellious, but I was actually like trying to walk in my purpose and really use my gift. He became my #1 supporter, and it's kind of like once he was with me, I didn't really care what anybody else felt.
When Pops has your back.
Yeah, you know, I was like Superman after that. Yeah.
And on the topic of family, I know in the past you've said that you've played some of your music for your kids before releasing it.
Yeah,
what has been their reaction this time around?
Oh man, well I knew I had one, which Mercy's almost is going up the charts. It's almost #1. But when P3 told me that Mercy was hard, you know what I'm saying? He was like, Dad, that's hard. I was like, oh, okay, I think I got it. Yeah, you got to listen to the kids, bro. You got to listen to the kids.
Have they demonstrated any interest in music yet?
All of them have the ability. Okay. They're all using it different ways. Jakai, my oldest, is at Morehouse, my alma mater. He's going to medical school, so he's going a different way. P3 is into media. He wants to do this. He has the camera. He's doing his thing. Okay. And Peyton is a jack of all trades. My youngest, my daughter, she's a singer. She wants to be an actress. And I believe she can do it all. So she might be the one. We'll see. No pressure.
We've got some images of this exhibit that just opened, because again, you've dropped this album.
Yeah.
And while all of this is happening, these are some pictures from the National Museum of African American Music.
Yes.
They opened an exhibit with the same name as the album. So you're basically able, I mean, this is like your career in front of you.
Yeah,
PJ Morton,
it's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. I tend to not look back much, you know, because I'm always thinking of the next thing and, you know, trying to get to another goal. But to look back was pretty amazing, just to see where I started. My first placement as a songwriter was in high school. I was 15. I had to bring the CD to school to show, like, they didn't believe me.
Yes.
I'm like, no, I really did write this. So I started at a very young age, and to see now all the genres, you know, not many people have worked with Kirk Franklin, Lil Wayne, and Maroon 5, you know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of all over the place. So to see that all celebrated, I've won, you know, my gospel Grammy is there, and R&B Grammy is there. It's like just showing all my worlds, man. It's pretty special.
And speaking of Maroon 5, this week, correct me if I'm wrong, marked your 16th anniversary with the band.
That's right, July 27th.
I mean, what has that journey been like for you?
Yeah, I played the Beacon Theater. It was live on on a network, and it's like my first time was in front of all of these people and watching live on TV. But it's been such a journey, man. And my brothers, they, you know, have supported me through this whole thing. I mean, I've done double duty. I've opened as PJ Morton, closed as Maroon 5, things they just don't have to do. And we're still rolling, man. I mean, we've been on tour this year, going to South America next. So I'm still rolling back and forth, and these are good problems to have.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, they
We got to
are.
get you guys back on the plaza.
Absolutely. Yeah, it was weird seeing a performance out there. That's usually where I'm at. Yeah,
I mean,
it's weird being on
we can
this
bring
side.
some equipment in.
We're happy to
We'll
raise
blow up the back
Where's the
half of the
keyboard?
show.
Yeah, I got it.
How about a collaboration with Shabuzi? Wait a minute. Here we go.
Did we just break something?
Yes, I think we did. PJ, thank you. It's always a pleasure.
No, man.
Always
Thank you
a
for
pleasure.
having me.
The new album is called Saturday Night, Sunday Morning. It is available wherever you get your music. Tickets, by the way, for his tour are on sale right now.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.